Welcome to Mishna study Masachet Terumot Perek Yod Mishnah Zayin. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to talk about regular Hulin olives that were cured with Teruma olives and vice versa. We'll see what I mean. So when you cure olives, you could either do it as whole olives, or sometimes they could be crushed, cracked, right? You're curing them, you're pickling them together. And when they do that, sometimes the flavor of one could get absorbed into the other, and that's going to be the focus of our Mishnah. So we'll see there's a difference between if they're whole versus if they are cracked. So if you had olives that were hulin, that you went ahead and you cured them with teruma olives, pitzu'eh hulin and pitzu'eh teruma, right? So whether they were whole with whole or they were cracked hulin with cracked teruma olives, or pitzu'eh hulin shelemet teruma, or cracked hulin olives with whole teruma olives, or bemet teruma, right? Or if they were even with the liquids of teruma, right? So this could be the brine that was from the pickling, or the juice of the olives themselves. So whatever it may be, all these are asur, right? All these are asur. The moment that you have, first of all, if you have cracked teruma olives, that's going to absorb, right, in any way, shape, and form. Now, all those are going to be asur. Aval, but if you have shelemeh hulin, right, whole hulin olives, right, im pitzu'eh teruma, with even cracked teruma olives. Of course, if they were whole teruma olives as well, they would be mutar, right? Why is all this? Because when you have pitzu'eh, if you have cracked olives, those cracked olives, right, when they're cracked, when they're crushed, they absorb more, right? So because they're absorbing, then they're going to be asur, right? If it's the hulin olives, they're absorbing in the teruma, and they take on the status of teruma, and they're asur, right? So no one could eat them except if you're a kohen, right? You can't eat them. But when it comes to whole olives, those are not going to absorb, right? So if you have whole hulin olives, they're not going to absorb from the teruma olives if they're whole, and of course, right, if they're cracked, and of course if they're